Exciting times here at the Brisbane Tigers. We are at Totally Workwear Stadium on top of the newly named Des Morris stand. And joining me with some exciting news is Shane Edwards. Shane, the Tigers never give up. They missed out on the 17th team, but that didn't stop you guys. You still got the mongrel to go after that 18th spot.
Yeah, I think just the past or previous directors and their commitment to rugby league has been phenomenal. Like, I came in late in the Firehawks bid and saw what a professional organisation it was, but it's all about focus and what they can give back and how we can grow the game. And that was an easy decision for that board to make, to say, yes, we're going for the 18th team. And if we unfortunately miss out on that, we'll be the 19th and 20th. We're not giving up, we're here, and we think we've got a good product to take into the NRL.
And it's not all about prestige, is it? You actually want to grow the game in South East Queensland. We have the numbers, you spoke about the population growth, and to expand the game, we need to have this sort of an opportunity in the South East corner.
Yeah, I just think it's missing at the moment. South East Queensland's certainly underrepresented in the NRL. That can be seen by the Magic Round, by the great crowds the Dolphins and the Broncos are having this year, by the television ratings.
Yep.
So there's so many indicators that show that. And then you've got the population explosion on the Gold Coast, in Logan and Ipswich. You know, within 10 years, there's almost going to be 1 million people between Logan and Ipswich. And, you know, it's a great rugby league corridor that we should be in. And at the moment, the Lions are basing themselves out at Springfield, and they've got their leagues club down in Springwood. So they've got us covered. So we've got to get out there and work hard to make sure that's retained as rugby league heartland.
Yes, it's wrong. And retain the Firehawks label?
We haven't said no to that,
okay.
But we really wanted to emphasise the history and the culture of the club. I think that's one thing that we could have done better in the last bid.
Okay.
With the Firehawks, there were some great marketing concepts there, but we haven't named it what our team will be if we're successful, but we're known as the Brisbane Tigers 18th team bid, and that's where we'll be focusing and putting all of our thoughts together in ensuring we become that 18th team.
Totally Workwear Stadium, formerly Langlands Park, an iconic place in itself. So the Tigers, 90 years, and with this new stadium, it gives that extra oomph for you guys to push forward and get that 18th, 19th or 20th side, isn't it? Just you've got this little showcase, beautiful boutique stadium that you can draw upon to draw the facilities, men and women.
Again, there was a tremendous decision by the Brisbane Tigers board to go ahead and build this. Like, it was part of our proposal to say if we were successful in the 17th bid, this is what we would do. And we've gone ahead and done it. We've also created a great community program called Rising. And we're out in the community helping our community with the programs we're doing. So, and we've got a digital marketing concept that we're going to push forward so that we can relate to our fans and grow a new base over the coming months before this bid becomes a formal process with the NRL.
There's no denying your passion, mate, and I guess it's widespread, isn't it? You guys are a collective and you mean business.
We come in here and we've just been talking to some of the great legends. You know, Jeff Denman, I got introduced to, Alan Curry. You know, they're the faces that I grew up watching rugby league and looking at. And then you've got John Lang and Des Morris. You know, 2 all-time greats, and it was lovely that Des got recognised today. And I just like being around those people because they're here for football. I've been involved with other businesses where it's corporate strategy. Here they're saying, how can we make football better by using the Brisbane Tigers as that process to go through.
Can it be fair to say that rugby league is needed? We saw it in the COVID where the NRL made games available to get us through a crisis. I think for young people these days, we need to keep expanding the game of rugby league so we can get players out and about, becoming socially mindful, sharing each other's experiences, girls or boys. And I think if you can create that opportunity in a corridor and a brand new brand or a new concept, that brings more players out and across code as well.
It makes it a stronger competition, and it brings more people into the game to draw it, so that we can bring in 18, 19 and 20 teams. So I think the great thing about our bid, we've talked in terms of the football side of it, but we're working the community very well with our Rising program, and it's really going to help people, because it's not only just about rugby league people, but it's people out there that are struggling, and how we can make it a better place to live in through rugby league.
Jamie Edwards, look, it's been a pleasure. I can't deny your passion, and fingers crossed you guys won't leave anything stone unturned. And I think look out. The 18th side is certainly well within reach of you guys, and congratulations on your proposal.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.